What's up, guys? This is Bunky here, the J, and I'm here to tell you it's kind of a funny story, but it's kind of not because I deserved it because I was a little fucking punk. And like I was trying to be like a hard ass, and I just acted like I didn't care if she found it. But when she found it, I felt so fucking dweebish. I just it was so embarrassing too because I had like 5 of my friends there. So here's the deal: we went to this roller skating place, and it's kind of fucked up because it's like 40 years old, but also it's just really cool because the people there have been like had it since like 1944. Sorry, I got my attention cut away from me. And so anyway, I got my skates and we've been sitting there for like 2 hours just skating our balls off, alright? And it's just, and like it takes work to skate, you know? It's just like, and so eventually we get tired, and so when I was skating my last lap around, this was literally like my last lap around that I was going to do, and I was going to take my fucking skates off. And I just completely just like smacked my ass. Like I'm come through, and I hit it so freaking hard. God damn, I can't get anything. And I hit it so fucking hard. And so I sit there for like 10 minutes while I'm just throbbing in pain. A lot of you may not know what throbbing in pain means, but like if you do shit and like you get hurt a lot, it just happens sometimes. And so I'm over there throbbing in pain, and like no one's coming to help me. This is really douchey. Like none of my friends came to help me. I think like maybe one of them came, and it was like so late. It was like when he started. It's like when the manager like started to yell at me, and by then it was too late. And so I ended up getting them in trouble, and I felt kind of bad for that, but at the same time, it was just funny as hell because there was nothing else that we could do. And so I go over and I give my mom my phone, and she wanted to go on the internet because her phone was dead. And so they have free Wi-Fi at the time there, and I had no service, so I didn't think she could actually do it. And so she goes on my Google and she looks, and it's like all this porn from like 3 years ago. Like I used to be a porn junkie, alright, and like I don't watch it anymore because I don't need it anymore. But so yeah, she goes on there and she sees all this shit. It's like 400 pages of it, and like she goes by and she looks at every single one of them just to see how fucking bad it is. And damn it. And yeah, she calls me over there and like shows me one of them. And she's like, "Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is, Cleve? Do you know what this is, Cleve?" And I'm like, yeah, it's porn. I don't know how I got there. And she's like, "You know how it fucking got there. Don't lie to me." And so I was sitting over there and I'm like, "I'm sorry, Mom." And she's like, "You should be." It's like, I'm taking your phone, and I like pleaded with her not to because like my phone's not my life, but like I need my phone to do shit. Like everything I do requires my phone. So she's like, "Fine, but I'm gonna make you go over there and tell all your friends what you did." And so she watched me, and I went over there, and I told my one friend, I can't give out his name, I'm gonna call him Jack, and he just, he's so cringy. He laughs so hard at like nothing. Like I told him my mom found my porn, and he just laughed his balls off. He was like, "Oh." And so he goes over and he like, I said it's okay if he like tells one of my fucking friends. And he goes over and he tells my friend, and my friend like takes it way too far. Like he starts like he like dropped to the floor. Keep in mind he had skates on. He dropped to the floor and started like just not like crying, and laughing. And so at the time, my friend Jack, he had a girlfriend there. We're gonna call her Abby. He had a girlfriend named Abby, and so her best friend was a girl named, we're gonna call her Susie. All right, her friend Susie came over to see who the fuck he was laughing at, and he told her, and like I was like, I'm not really good friends with this girl, but I'm friends enough to where like we could hang out and it wouldn't be weird, you know. Oh, that's gay. But yeah, we could hang out and it wouldn't be weird, and we hung out at school. And so his girlfriend comes over there and she's like, "Did you hear what Cleve did?" And Cleve's me, guys. And she's like, "Did you hear what he did?" And she's like, "Yeah." And so they go over there and they just start laughing, and by the time we leave, every fucking body in that roller rink like knows. And it's just so hard because like I'm leaving the roller rink and everyone's giving me these eyes of, you fucking monster. Like, why would you do this? There are kids here, and like everyone's just going around like just screaming it, like, he watched porn. Like, he watched porn. Like, everyone was just screaming it out. Like, what the hell? Alright. And so we were going around. Damn, missed. And when we were leaving, they would give me the stare. And when I got back to school the next day, like half the people in school knew, but like none of them really cared. Considering like a lot of people in school are my friends. Like the only one that cared were like the people that are really dicks to me, and they found out. So like they were really using it against me. Like I think even a teacher like found out, but. In the end, like, it was real hard because when I came home, like, my mom, like, she has a bunch of fucking friends on Facebook, guys. And so, like, she didn't tell her friends on Facebook, but she's like, I caught my son doing the worst thing today at school. Not at school, at the roller rink, and they asked what, and she, like, told a couple people, and, like, this couple people, they weren't being they were being kind of douchey about it. They were like, what? How could he do that? And so, in the end, like, a bunch of people knew about it. And, like, I really didn't want my grandma to know about it because my grandma's, like, that kind of lady where if you know about it, she won't be mad at you. But it's, like, it's not even, like, the awkwardness of her knowing. It's, like, when you have a relationship with someone and, like, you don't want them to know this because you don't want them to think less of you. That was kind of what it was. And so, like, she wasn't okay with it. She didn't agree with it, but she wasn't mad at me for doing it. And so, it was just hard, and eventually, like, the whole damn school found out, even, like, the teachers found out, and it was just hard. So, if you like this story, please leave a like and subscribe, and in the comments, tell me what else you might want to hear my dumb ass talk about, because I've been in a lot of situations where it's just horrible for everyone. And so, if you like this video, please subscribe and like, alright? Thank you for watching. This is Bunky G or Cleve. Bye.